My queen, you didn't survive all of that just to play small, did you? So let's just start here, okay? You didn't go through heartbreak and you didn't crawl out of the burnout. You didn't question everything about your life just to end up here and kind of feel invisible. Like, seriously, after everything you've been through, the tears, the lessons, the growth, you didn't come all this way to settle for fine, huh? Am I right? And look, I say this with love because I've done it too. And I've made myself so small and I shrunk my dreams. I picked the safe path because, well, it felt easier than being misunderstood. And I see so many women doing absolutely the same thing. Women with big hearts and deep souls and powerful missions, working jobs that make them feel invisible. Not bad jobs, right? Just they misaligned ones. You know what I mean, right? I had this one client. She's a brilliant woman. So kind of intuitively you can see and you can feel her presence. Her numeric psychology chart, by the way, was like fire. She is a leader and a visionary and a guide. And she was working as a receptionist of a dental office. Again, I'm not saying something wrong with this at all, but I said to her, "Hey, Claire, I don't think you're supposed to be here, and not in this job sucks way. Kind of more like, I know you meant for something more, and you're just probably scared to admit it out loud." And oof, yeah, she cried. And, you know, because it was her truth. And maybe you feel kind of the same way as well. Like deep down, you know there is more to you, but you keep choosing the logical thing, the thing that makes sense on paper, the thing that your parents would approve of, the thing that won't freak people out. But, baby, just because it's safe doesn't mean it's aligned. And this idea that playing small will protect us, it doesn't. You know what's actually terrifying? Getting to 40s, 50s, 60s, 70s and thinking, dang, I knew I had something inside me and I've never let her out. And not because you couldn't, but because you didn't give yourself permission. Because, I kind of used to tell myself, well, I'm not ready yet. Or something like, maybe it's not realistic. Oh, no, no. This is my favorite, actually. I'll start when I have more clarity. But clarity doesn't come from sitting still. I've learned it the hard way. It comes from movement, from actually trying different stuff, from letting yourself mess it up and still keep going. And look, I get it. We are told to be humble, right? And to be grateful and to not ask for too much. Am I right? Especially if you already have a decent life. But mm, let me ask you this: what's the cost of staying small? Your peace, your joy, your full expression? Because to me, that's too expensive, to be honest. Way more expensive. If your soul keeps whispering to you, hey, hey, there's more for me, there's more for us, listen, okay? That voice, that's not your ego. That's not some wild fantasy. That's you, the real you, but trying to break through the noise. And you might be trying to fit your full potential into a life like that's three sizes too small. And you can only hold your breath, I'm telling you for sure, for so long before it starts hurting you. So if you're feeling restless lately, or I don't know, uninspired, or like you're just like going through the motions, that's your signal, baby. That is not a breakdown. It's actually a wake up call. So let me say this super clearly right now. You are not too much, and your dreams are not too big. You are not behind, and you are not broken. You are remembering. And that's remembering, yeah, it's uncomfortable. Honestly, it's uncomfortable as hell because it asks you to unlearn everything that kept you small. And if you are into numeric psychology, for example, like, I am, your numbers, they show you exactly who you came here to be. It's super powerful. But so many women look at that truth and they go, wait, me? Really? Yes. Yes, my beautiful. You just forgot that that's you. So, what do you do? Here's what I tell my best friend if she was, let's say, sitting here in front of me on a couch and sipping probably wine out of a mug. Yeah, because we're super classy like that. Stop pretending you don't know. If something feels off, trust it. That's your wisdom, not weakness. Give yourself permission to want more, not out of lack, but because expansion is natural. You are allowed. Yeah, please. And the third thing I would say is that take one tiny scary step. Just one. You don't need to know your full blueprint. You just need to start that movement, okay? You don't need a full rebrand of your life all of a sudden overnight. But maybe you update the title on your bio, right? Or you post that thing that you've been afraid to share. Or maybe let's say you start writing again, or maybe dancing again, whatever. So, look, if this conversation is tagging at you, like you are sitting there and nodding and maybe even tearing up a little bit and thinking, well, yeah, that's exactly how I've been feeling lately. Then, first of all, thank you for being honest right now with yourself. And second, I'm really glad you're here. And if you need a little support, I've dropped some free resources below. Go check those out. It will help you start getting that clarity and start reconnecting to your truth. And take those first gentle steps in the direction of what you really want. And hey, if no one told you today, you're beautiful and you are not crazy. You are becoming. In that process, yeah, it's messy. And yes, it's emotional. And yes, it's uncomfortable. And sometimes it looks like doubt. When honestly, really, it's just transformation. It's your next step. So here's the pact I want us to make right now, just you and me. No more dimming your light to make other people comfortable. No more calling your purpose a maybe. And definitely no more putting your soul mission on hold for the sake of being polite. All right? You didn't come here to survive life. You came here to co create it, to build the thing you see in your mind, to walk through this world unapologetically, to be fully expressed. And baby, that doesn't happen by shrinking. I love you. I love you, my queen. Until the next time.